Hey guys, it is Ro here, and today I'm going to be showing you I guess it's a demonstration on the two different gels that we have, or two of the three different gels that we have. One of them being a softer hold and the other one being a medium hold. And I'm just going to kind of show the difference of how it works with my hair type, which is a bigger curl. Especially since dyeing it blonde, it's loosened up a lot. The two jellies that I'll be using, first one is my coconut soft hold jelly. This is actually my go-to. I use it all the time because it gives my hair a lot of volume, and I personally don't mind frizz, and this guy doesn't make it sleek and shiny, but it does hold my curls, which is great. The other one I'm going to be using is the butter jelly. So it is a medium hold gel, which I actually still use. Even though the first one that I showed you, the coconut soft hold jelly, is my favorite, I use this one because ever since dyeing my hair blonde, every once in a while, especially right after dyeing it, it needs a little help defining the curl. So this is when I use this guy. So how I'm going to do this today is on one half of my head, I'm going to be styling with the coconut soft hold jelly, and on the other half I'm going to be doing the butter jelly, and I'm going to be using a handy dandy diffuser to speed up the drying process, but I'll actually show you what my curls are like after using each gel. And yeah, it's a little demonstration on how I use them and what they do for curls like mine. So let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do before using any gel, my hair is wet, fresh out of the shower. I used our cleanser and our conditioner, and I'm going to leave in a leave-in see what I did there. I'm gonna put in a leave-in conditioner. Mine is the coconut milk leave-in conditioner. It's super lightweight, but before I put in any styling products, I always make sure my hair has moisturizer in it, because without that, my hair is gonna be looking hella crunchy and hella dry, regardless of what gel I use. And this is my absolute fave, and it just leaves my hair super soft, which is amazing. So first, I'm going to be using the coconut soft hold jelly on one half of my head. And if you've never seen what it looks like, it's literally, I don't know if it'll see in the camera because it's so light, but it's literally a super light gel, and it smells like heaven, if I do say so myself. So it comes out like that. So I just literally work it through my whole head, well, the whole hair strand. And I don't actually physically divide my hair into fours, but when I style it, I naturally do 1 section, 2 section, 3 section, 4 section. So that's kind of what I did right now, and that just makes sure that the product gets evenly spread throughout my entire head. So once I've worked it through and it just feels very soft in the hair, and it makes it even detangling a little bit easier too, I actually then start to scrunch. And this actually just presets the curl. So if I was doing a wash and go, this would kind of help me so that when it was out and about, it was drying. And actually when I leave, I actually kind of still do this even when I'm outside, just to help it set. And because my hair is blonde, there are some curls that need some help. So what I do for that is actually finger coil them, and it's usually the ones closer to my head that I care about the most, or the ones at the very top, and then scrunch those. And as you can see, now they're little defined ringlets. And now I'm going to do the butter jelly on the other half of my head. So as you can see, it looks very similar to the coconut jelly. The hold is actually just a little bit stronger, and it defines the curls a little bit more, especially if you need more hold. So to show you, like literally more or less the same. The smell is different and equally as heavenly. And just by feeling it, it's actually a little bit more sticky than the coconut jelly. It doesn't leave your hair sticky, but you can actually already feel just in the palm of your hands how it will have more hold than the soft hold coconut jelly. So same thing, gonna work through first the front half of my head, make sure it's all covered, grab a little bit more and do the back half. And same thing, I'm just gonna help define some curls, and I always twist it away from my face. That's just how my curls grow personally. All right, so that's it. That's what it looks like when it's wet. As you can see, it's still very similar to each other just because my hair is soaking wet and it's just hanging. But I'm gonna use the handy dandy diffuser now, and I'm gonna diffuse my hair and we can see what it will look like on each half and kind of how it defines my curls. So one moment, please. And by moment, I mean like for you, it's gonna be a moment. For me, it's gonna be a very long time, but we'll do this together. Alright, so as you can kind of already see, my hair is still drying because diffusing takes for hours. I just can't, you know? I'd rather sleep in and leave with my hair soaking wet than get up early to diffuse my hair and leave with it dry. Yeah. But you can already kind of see the difference in what it's doing with my hair. So the soft gel jelly is about here and the butter jelly is about here. So as you can see, the soft gel jelly is making my hair already a lot bigger, fuller, and a lot more volume, whereas the butter jelly is just really defining my hair. And so it's bouncing up a lot more as the ringlets are a lot tighter. Again, this is just preference really. I mean, they both, in my opinion, work great. Like I still have definition in my soft gel jelly. I just love when my hair is huge, but sometimes when I do need help defining it, I hop on over to the butter jelly. But I'm gonna finish drying and I will get back to you shortly to show the final results. Bear with me, I'll be right back. All right guys, so as you can see, or maybe you can't see, but I think it's pretty clear, my hair is, relatively speaking, fully dry. This is before I would do my usual like fluff and I make my hair huge because that's just how I like to rock it. But you can kind of already see the difference between the gels. This is the coconut jelly. As you can see, it's already drying with more volume and actually even a little longer. And this is the butter jelly. So it is definitely tighter, the coils, and it's drying a little shorter just because my hair is more coily. But yeah, that's pretty much the general results. For touch wise, my hair on this side is super soft because it's the soft gel jelly. That's why we named it that, you see, yeah. This side, it actually has a little bit of a crunch, to be honest. So if I were to use this, I would actually probably set it or seal it, I guess, with like a coconut oil or something, just to kind of soften off the crunch and take off the cast of the gel. It's not a strong one, like my hair still has movement and is free to move, but it's definitely a little bit like this. It's just very tight, whereas my curls on this side have a lot more freedom to move. So again, it's all preference. Both of these gels actually work great with my hair type. If your hair is looser than mine, I would stick with the coconut soft gel jelly, just because this kind of hold you just don't need, and it might make your hair look a little bit stringy. If you actually like a tighter look in your hair and you like the more defined curl, or even if your hair is actually a little bit thicker than mine or the curls are tighter, then you probably will need a little bit more hold, then I would do the butter jelly medium holds. Again, it's all more so preference, But definitely, if your hair is looser than mine, stick with the coconut jelly. And if your hair is tighter than mine, or you like to find curls, then stick with the butter jelly just for your best results. Now I'm just gonna show you how I actually rock my hair, and I'm just gonna fluff it out. So. Alright, so as you can see, when my hair is fluffed, they more or less look the same. My butter jelly is still a little bit shorter, so I actually will probably pull this out just to rock it out and about. But yeah, that is it. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time, and make sure to watch our other videos and to subscribe. I never say that. Subscribe to our videos. I promise we'll release more.